So I guess I'll briefly
Oh,
introduce this. And in preparation for uh, well, the next release, 7.0, which is going to include the next chapter in the campaign, the Two Towers, we are going to be streaming our, well, first chapter of our campaign, the Fellowship of the Ring. A lot of things have been changed for that. Well, a lot of things. A fair amount of things have been improved or changed or iterated upon for these missions, visually and in terms of gameplay elements. Um, so I thought it'd be nice to, fuck, I don't know, go there once again to give everyone a bit of a refresher in case they didn't want to play it for the next release, although you might have to anyway unless you have save files.
yep.
Here we go.
The Lord of the Ring. Plug it in. Look at that screen. Oh man. The lines.
Hang on, are you still there? I think my headset might have broke.
I'm here.
I can
In the
barely hear
land of
you.
Mordor, in the fires of Mount
It does that
Doom,
sometimes.
the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring, he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life.
I'll be right back.
One ring to rule them all. One by one, the free lands
I think it's
on
fixed.
Earth fell to the power
Hello.
of the ring.
Hello. Okay, good.
But there were some who resisted.
Oh god.
Oh,
Colin gamers.
Quickly, men!
Hello.
To battle! We must destroy the orc camps at all costs!
How are you?
Die, you vile
Yeah,
scum!
right.
Swords!
You
All right.
good? Good.
Rally together,
Yeah.
elves! Nothing shall stand before us!
There's four orcs.
What's that?
There's orcs on the in the mission, just wriggling around on the
Middle
ground.
Earth depends
Yep.
on us!
Mm.
We must be quick! Rivendell must not
Right.
fall! Stand fast, Nothing shall stand before us! Stand as one! Middle Earth depends on us! Not let them through! I'm gonna hide! I will destroy this foe!
I don't know how energetic I can be for this stream because of the weather, but I'm gonna give it my best.
How much what?
How energetic I can be.
Oh, it's too hot.
It's pretty nightmarish. Yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get used to it for a few days, and then it reaches a new plateau, and I'll have to get used to it all over again.
God, he just started. He almost lost Elrond, can't
May our weapons be true.
Yeah.
Summon forth your strength.
It's a good thing, though. You want him to soak the
Fixed on
damage
Rivendell.
he?
in War of Silva.
yeah. I'll run in the Silva.
Elrond.
I'll wait for him to heal up a bit. I don't have heal yet. Destroy
You
the
want-
orc camp.
Nothing shall stand before us. Come on. We must stand as one. I sense this. Summon forth your strength. Cleanse these lands. Take them down. The eye is fixed on Rivendell. Sharpen your swords.
Background information on this mission. This is a mission that
Depends on us.
Fudge or campaign lead
Keep up the pace.
basically had lying around, made it for Battlefield Earth 1.
Stand firm.
And when he joined the team initially as a mapper, he informed us that he had this.
Destroy the
Um,
Mordor camp.
And you're like, oh, we have vague ideas for a campaign at some point. Hopefully, we could edit this, modernize it a bit, put it in the next release, which at the time I think was 3.0.
Yep.
That was the first preview of the campaign. And after that, in the hellishly long period of development between 3.0 and 4.0, was like over a year. All of the rest of the campaign was made. This was the first. We released mostly because we weren't sure if we were ever going to be able to release anything else, so might as well put something out there. Thankfully, we did finish release. Yes. Wow, that was strange. Strange joke. It was a strange. This is a strange joke.
Was it?
Yeah, that was a strange.
Time bomber.
Our homes must be defended. Don't draw attention.
Hello, Batman.
Hello.
My favourite of foreign games.
Yes.
Other than the other 12 numbers.
Accidentally developed.
Nothing shall stand before us. Don't fall behind.
That's all I'll say. I don't want to. Let's start it again.
We must be quick. Summon forth your strength together, elves.
Really good government.
Rivendell must not fall.
Well, yeah. Usually when I play this mission, I reset the camera. Kyle hasn't done that, so that's why it might look different.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, I keep it. Yeah, I like looking at it like this way.
You reset it. It's just a matter of going from right to left. Completely. Yeah. See.
Yeah, it's really throwing me.
Reclaim these lands. We must be quick. We must stand as one. Onward.
Elven warriors, get your foes ready.
Rally together. Don't fall behind.
This map was changed anyways.
Take this in. Let none of the wicked things.
Was it?
Oh, definitely. This used to be much more open.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea what it was. That's cool.
Part of it's been changed.
Yeah, that bit of the slope up there, I really remember that.
Yeah, the tower on
Tower
top.
top. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Is that new? What?
Yeah, no, this mission's been changed.
Elves of the woods,
There you go.
watch your footing. Hurry, elves of the woods.
When Age of the Ring crew hot tub stream? Well, with this weather, tomorrow.
Oh, more of a cool tub stream.
Except there won't be a hot tub. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's me sitting in a bucket of ice, screaming, trying to cool down. But
It'd be the weirdest stream you've ever watched on Twitch.
Steady for breakaway.
Grown man, too big for bathtub, screaming in ice spot.
Come on. We must be quick. Sharpen your
yeah, maybe that might be the weirdest. Yeah,
Don't fall behind.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what other weird shit have I seen on Twitch? Not much because I don't watch Twitch. So yeah, it might be. You might be right.
Hurry. Go. Hurry.
Is that rock new?
Come on.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a giant rock. That looks new.
Any problems with beta testing?
No.
Nothing.
Why are you
worth
asking
talking
this
about?
question again?
Yeah.
You asked the same thing yesterday. Why?
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure where
I feel like
that's.
the motivation for that is like because it's taking a while. It's not really. It's not taking a while. We're pretty much on schedule. So there's not been any problems. We've just been making sure that everything. Oh, look, new, of course. We've just been making sure that everything is as good as we can get it. So we take our time. We're not rushing. Yeah, that's it. But no, beta testing has gone very smoothly. A lot of reports, a lot of fixes, balance changes. The release document is absolutely enormous, so yeah, it's been going very well. Very happy actually.
hope you're like sweeping changes.
Yes, because
Sharpen your swords.
there are sweeping
I
changes.
stand as your king. Honor must stand.
All the
Line it up.
competitive players
This
that
way.
are trying right now.
Yeah, that's right. I don't care.
Yeah, it means they have more to experiment with.
Wipe out the last
Mhm.
enemy camp.
We're gonna shake up the meta.
Imagine if everything was just the same as 6.1.
must set up a
with
camp,
new things,
quickly.
it'd be boring.
That'd be very boring.
You play the new things and you go, oh, it's not changed.
Yeah, but a lot of things have changed. Yeah, the meta is shifting.
Indeed.
Fixed a lot of the more obvious abuses,
I stand
exploits.
as your king.
You little rascals have been cooking up on that Game Ranger or that Third Age Online, but who am I kidding?
Played by Denethor Amos.
We must
Uh,
summon forth your
among others. I love how this mission looks. The light, it's very good.
Be still.
Still,
People are in danger. Sharpen your swords.
I love the Noldor tent especially. I was never that pleased with the Numenorian tent that I made. It's okay, it works. But the Noldor tent, I like the blue and the beige elements on it.
Well, you did make it that way.
What's that?
Well, you did make it.
I did. But I don't like everything I make. Far from it. But this I like. Really, rather than a game, your work is a very successful, like, art. Why not both? Game can be art, if you want to call this art. Oh god, the saving.
Very far.
Nothing shall stand before us.
Yeah,
We must stand as
It
one.
means you can go,
Weapons ready, elves.
take a leak.
Middle Earth depends on us.
Get a
That
drop.
one time when we were testing, Smith was turned off the setting properly. It took
Yeah.
10 minutes to save.
Yeah, literally 10 minutes. Yeah.
Literally 10 minutes, yeah.
Summon forth your
And I think I kept saying, don't give up on it, don't quit out of it. It's gonna happen.
your swords.
Yeah, I left and went to the toilet, got a drink. You kind of made tea, came back, and it still
Yeah.
wasn't done. Gave it a couple
Yeah.
of minutes, and then finally decided
And
to
then
finish it.
Yeah.
Fall.
Then I went on and finished the mission.
Yeah.
Rally together, elves.
Explore the map a little bit.
What's that called?
Explore the map a little bit. Man, look at the army selection.
We must stand as one.
It's so great.
Your time is
Always
over.
normally though on this mission, you get to the camp, you build the tactical units, but normally your CP is so full you can't make any units.
Yeah, but it's more like a fallback.
Yeah,
It's a
If you
fallback
manage to
position.
fuck up and lose your whole army,
yeah.
It's always been the intention, yeah.
Summon forth your
Yeah.
strength.
Like they came here with an army.
Sharpen your
Mhm.
swords. With
Makes
the
no sense
You're-
that you now have to start recruiting your own army.
you're just making camp essentially. You're
Yeah.
not building barracks to get stuff.
Setting up an FOB.
That's what I'm going to do in all your streams for this. I'm just going to say really things and hope you have a reason for them.
Ah, right. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Summon forth your strength.
Yeah, that's good.
Hold it.
Oh, I'm very good at making shit up on the spot. By the way.
Oh, even better.
Very good at that.
I will destroy this foe yet. Go. Hit your targets, men.
Dead chat today.
We will drive them into the dust.
Very far.
Fairly slow.
Normal amount of viewers, though, I would say. Maybe a bit less. I guess football's on.
Oh, is it?
Fight with
Probably.
courage. To
It's the Euro Cup, right?
Imagine life in football.
Yeah, really.
Summon
Did I say
forth
that
your
loud?
strength.
You did.
Sports ball.
Ball go in net.
We will drive them into the dust.
Ball went in net. Hooray!
Fight with courage.
Look at all those.
Yeah!
We've paid millions and millions and millions of dollars and pounds to kick forward.
They are very, very good. Very, very high trade. very, very overpaid.
Just a tad.
A little bit, yeah.
Just lost my elves there. Jesus. Got stuck again.
0. Is it me you're looking for? I play this campaign first time. Almost tried happiness. Well, thank you.
We literally just answered that question. Oh my god.
Yeah, he did. That was
We
perfect.
just answered that question. Oh my god.
Amazing.
If you just joined, it's...
Yeah.
Watch the feedback later. We gave it detailed enough information. Or we gave it detail
I'll just give the answer. I'll just give the answer.
Go ahead. You go ahead. If you want to give it, go ahead.
The answer is, because it felt like it. No, the answer is, they arrived with an army. They are just making a base of operations to basically go further up the mountain, or you know, the terrain. And if you happen to fuck up really badly and lose most of your army, you have a way to get your army back in that way. But you're not. The idea is not to make your army here or to supplement it very much here. It's just a fallback mechanism. So if you fail, you don't have to restart the whole mission. And it's cleaner than just spawning in more guys like when you have lost a whole bunch. So that's why that is.
Mm-hmm.
New hero as well.
Yeah, there's a new hero here.
Yeah, Elender. The son of Isildur.
Isildur's
One of the
son,
sons of Isildur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of his many sons.
Yeah, he had multiple.
He was productive.
Some character images are not in color. Is that intentional because this event was in the past? Yeah, that is intentional.
Yeah, it's almost like they did in the flashback scene.
Okay. Why? Why
I'm
would
gonna
you
try
do
to
that?
just not. I'm just gonna try to not talk about the Hobbit.
Yeah, seriously. No,
In all the Rings as well.
And I know I don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
shut the
that.
fuck up.
We don't talk about that.
Oh wow, that overplayed.
We should go one stream without complaining about it.
Yeah, we're gonna go one stream without it.
It'd be nice.
We'll look back at it the other tomorrow, but
Look
until
how
then,
much your CP just dropped.
yeah.
Want to know why that
Which one?
happened? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, kicking ass.
Yeah, he is. He's kicking my ass very bad.
So this is why we have that cap. If his CP drops down to nothing, he'll be able to still recreate an arc.
I do have healing, so I'll be fine. Oh my god. They got me. I have no troops left.
You should have focused that troll.
Yeah, you should definitely
Should have picked him out from a distance.
I left all my archers behind. Because
Oh.
I needed healing.
Bruh.
Bruh. For real.
Sorry.
You
I'm
deserve
fine.
that
You're fine.
I am not complaining. I'm fine. I have a still. I have, you know, we're good.
then. I have a seal. I have
Yeah, Swordman.
I have two swordmans, yeah. Swordman and Swordman 2. Elrond looks so fucking cool in his last Alliance armor.
Yeah, the cloak and everything.
I love the color, the green. He's got like the green and the blue.
Mm-hmm.
We come to fight with men.
Heroes is weak in this version. What do you mean by that?
Summon forth your strength. Sharpen your swords.
So they're doing pretty well.
Take defensive
Yeah, because you got that whole camp.
They survived and all the army died, so if anything, they,
Retreat! Our camp is under
Here is
fire!
Summon forth
That's
your
awesome.
strength. No hold there! I stand as your king.
File orcs to the abyss.
Show them no mercy. The eye is fixed on Rivendell.
Heroes is weak in this version in healing. Okay, well I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to be more clear. I prefer weaker heroes with useful powers and just stupidly strong heroes that lead whole armies by themselves. I think the ring heroes are kind of in the middle.
All of Mordor is emptying towards us.
We don't want heroes to be weak. In skirmish, a lot of heroes are very strong.
We need to keep moving,
Yeah, it does. But it makes them fun to play with.
The main thing is heroes should just be fun.
Yep.
Elves, follow me. Summon forth your strength.
Oh. All these orcs.
I remember fighting with Fudge on this mission. We fought a lot about, especially with the ring missions, honestly, like a lot. I fought him over, like, we gotta have a continuous spawn of orcs. And he was like, no! We can't do that. I was like, we have to.
Weapons ready, elves.
And in the end, we didn't, of course, because he's the guy. But there's something that kind of comes close.
Ooh, Mount Doom Rock, Ripponarian, Anarian, whichever.
Be careful. Do not fall behind.
Do not know.
We are in danger. We must take the fight to the elves of the Nothing shall stand before us. Keep your wits sharp. Get out of here! Advance.
Oh, here they come.
Be true.
Oh, little counter clip, epic!
Now stand.
Yeah.
Break away.
Gotta say the 2000.
They don't belong here. Fight with courage.
Much better. Yes. Honestly, I think they're pretty similar.
Move aside.
Are there more?
I think the quality is higher.
Oh, that might be small, yeah. Of course. Yes. There's just a sense of excellence in them somehow that you have somehow just imbued just by kind of breathing while you were doing it.
Well, I mean, not to spoil anything, but some of them even like recolor them to match the lighting and the level a bit more.
Oh, that's right. You did do that. That is actually excellent.
Save the commentary for Two Towers when we stream the Two Towers, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to hype people up.
Yeah, no one knows what we're on about really anyway.
We'll mention it again when we stream the new missions. Much later. Not today. When they're released. Please, don't misunderstand me.
They're gonna misunderstand you.
No!
Where's Elrond? There he is.
I'm still, oh right, yeah. Did you read my message the other day about how I'm Premiere Pro or something?
I did, yeah.
Stupid amount of space.
I've been there with Photoshop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I should look at that again soon. I think I'll look at that after we release. So I don't
I've
have...
now changed it so that all those files get put into one folder. So I can just go to
Yeah. It's pretty massive.
It's like 2 years of files. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm getting there as well with this installation of Photoshop now, slowly. So yeah, I gotta look at that. Photoshop has this annoying habit where you can't really change the folders that it utilizes to do its stuff. It's so dumb. You can do it when you install, and after that, it's over. So yeah, that's fine. That's not a lost condition. It's smarter to focus on this, and then maybe go back, because then you won't have to divide your army and you won't lose as much. Don't worry, we know what we're doing for the most part.
Boom, boom,
Do you know what you're doing?
Oh,
boom,
Carlo.
boom, boom.
Back when we did not have the luxury of having like a whole bunch of actually dedicated testers for just the campaign stuff, we tested these campaigns.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I played this mission and Azuna Bazaar, dude.
Yeah, the Noobs are especially. I played that a lot.
Yeah.
This one, of course, as well, but the Noobs are tuning that difficulty. Ooh! Must have been like 20, 25 times.
Oh my
Age
god,
of the
there's
Ring
just
is
more and more
better.
orcs.
Age of the Ring better than all other mods. You know what? It is my personal opinion that that is true. I agree. I do think Age of the Ring is the best mod for Rise of the Lich King. Not to say other mods aren't good, but in my personal opinion, yeah, I think this is. And I feel like
Mod of the Year award was
yeah, I'd say so.
about
Oh, I mean, I am absolutely biased.
yeah.
Oh yes, I am.
Yeah. Never
It's
claimed
just-
otherwise.
Like I said, it's my personal opinion. It's not that I don't like other mods. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying that. Yeah, I think that we have the campaign, 10 missions of this stuff, and then there's going to be a lot more missions in the 2 towers. You know, we
Just
have
to
Lord of
appreciate their work.
Ring.
Yeah, that's a big thing with artists. You need to learn to appreciate your work more. It's true.
Yeah, there's this thing in this community,
Yeah.
especially in this community where like it's like almost like against the law.
It's taboo.
Like
It's taboo for- yeah.
illegal to say that you like your own stuff. Like whenever you talk about something you like about your own mod, it's like there's like a rule. Like you have to then also mention like other mods. I don't buy that. Really, I'm very happy with the work we've done. I'm very proud of this team, and that's just yeah. I just think that this mod is probably the best.
Dude, look at these elves, man. I love the Last Alliance armor so much. It looks so good. Look at the banner. The banners of Gilgalad, dude.
Do you have a link to the day mod? No.
You can find them on ModDB.
Yeah, you just Google it. It's a great mod.
Elender was in Mordor.
Elender would have been in
Absolutely.
this fight, yeah.
Oh, he absolutely was.
Yeah, he was absolutely the
His
last
other
one.
brothers were in
Minas Ithil, I believe, yeah.
They were also here. They
They were,
all
yeah, they were at the Last Alliance, yeah.
yeah.
They weren't at Gangolad.
Were they not? I'm pretty sure they were.
No.
Pretty sure they were. I'm pretty certain they were as well. Yeah, they
Yeah.
fought at the Battle of Dagobah. There were those who fought at Minas Morgul as well. I'm pretty sure the Elves of Lorien fought at Minas Ithil. Fought in that area as well.
I could be wrong. It's just that I read about this pretty recently.
Same. That's why I'm saying it.
Well,
Anyways, I don't remember off the top of my head. This is second age shit.
Elender alone accompanies.
Why is there no
Star
Last
Wars.
Alliances in
There
the
you
Woodland
go.
Realm? Because we did not want to do that at the time.
yeah. I heard you, Cal. Cal, you're right.
Weapons ready, elves. Elves, over here.
Well, it's not that we
Second age
didn't.
elves.
It's not that we didn't want to do it. It's just that we didn't have the time.
Yeah. And this mission was basically done when Fudge joined the team, and he was setting out to do a lot more stuff. So you gotta weigh, your options, and you gotta make considerations as to like what are you gonna spend time on.
Yeah.
Haven't made the
We have-
Woodland faction yet.
Yeah, there's a
Woodland
long time
Realm
before we ever
was
did.
barely.
Yeah.
We barely did anything for Woodland Realm at that point, except for like the Greenwood Warriors, maybe
Yeah.
Thranduil, HD edition Thranduil and shit. Like that was
Mhm.
about it. We didn't even have a new Thranduil at that point, if I remember correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, we didn't have any of the designs that we wanted to do. Like they were all like early. It was all
Yeah,
early
and
designs and
the team was a lot smaller, so then to then say, well, just make an Orpher model. It's,
yeah. Like
know.
just make an Orifer model was not. Yeah.
yeah, that's something that I was gonna do.
Just go make Amroth.
Sure, yeah.
That's still the case. I mean, like it's still.
Yeah, kind of like the Woodland Realm threw away their men during the opening of the siege when Orpher committed to a suicide charge. Okay, that's just Noldor propaganda, first of all. Orfer was a noble hero who showed great courage and forward thinking. It's just that, you know, the haughty, arrogant Noldorian leaders didn't back him
Lorien
up.
general? No, it was Anarion, the son of
Victory was
Elendil.
near.
Yeah, Anarion died that way. Who's also not in this mission, which I do think is a bit of a shame, but you gotta make choices.
Yeah. He's already dead. That's our argument. He's already got killed.
Sure.
There's-
Yeah, because
Well,
this
so
is
much we
not the
can do.
battle at this is not the battle at the tower. This is the battle at Odin's, right? Mount Doom.
yeah, this is the slopes of Mount Doom.
I guess it's already dead.
Yeah, this isn't the Black Gate. This is in Daggerlab.
The siege was very long. Yeah, the whole. I mean, in the books, it's not the battle of the Last Alliance. It's the
Rift
war
of
of
the
the
Last
Last Alliance.
Yeah, it's the war. It lasted. The siege of Barad-dûr, I think, was 21 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was long. It was a great many years.
I don't know if it's that long.
His father's sword.
It could be.
It was a
12
great
years.
many years. I do
Right.
know
The entire war was 12 years.
Okay.
that. Okay. Bit misremembered. Bit too long.
Yeah.
It was long. 7 years is still long.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you never know with Tolkien. Like, he has his
Where did I
sometimes
hear
things-
20 from then?
Your ass.
I guess, yeah. That is an ass, like
You're right on your ass.
my right ass cheek. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Very detailed.
Why he didn't add it into the extended edition? Probably because there was already it's because there was already enough footage there to begin with, and you need to get to the brunt of the story, which is about Frodo. Like you can't. just
Yeah,
waste
and you
time
got to
on
pay
a character.
for effects.
Yes.
The scene was
that.
shot. From what I remember.
Just 'cause they had
I'm
it
pretty sure
filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I had it filmed, you know. Oh my god. Oh god. Mir Sauron.
Does Thranduil's other relatively weak mod team agree with this? I don't know
No,
what
we
you're
do
talking
not
about.
agree with you. We have never agreed with you. You keep saying this every time we stream.
But what's the question? I don't understand the question.
He thinks that Thranduil is weak. His
Oh,
claim is
he's
that Thranduil is
not.
weak in the mod.
He's not.
Or that Woodland Realm is weak in the mod. Considering the fact that like people flame us because they think that we're never gonna nerf Woodland Realm. I disagree.
He's a bit squishy until you get his armor, but he's got very strong
Yeah.
abilities.
He does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has very strong abilities.
You just gotta be careful with him until you get him.
This whole entire army of orcs right here would probably be dead if Thranduil was here because it was you cannot enter, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yep. That all be did. There you go. Well done.
Nope. We win. Imagine losing.
Sauron.
I'm a bit of an asshole because I always kind of well,
Defeated.
not really, but I always laugh when people say that this is the one they can't beat.
Yeah.
Uneasily corrupted.
Well, just wait.
I just beat it on the first try.
Has a will of
Yeah.
its own.
I haven't played this mission in years, too.
History became legend.
Wait till you get to
Legend
Lorien.
became myth.
Oh,
And for
God,
2,500
yeah. Lorien.
years,
No,
Lorien.
Oh, Lorien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until when chance came, it ensnared a
Yeah, the pacing on this mission is really good. I agree. It
Took a
just
while.
keeps going and going. You know,
It took us a while to get to that point, yeah.
it did. Yeah, it was a bit stuttery before we had to smooth it out.
tunnels of the
Yeah.
misty mountains.
Stuttery in terms of the
But
beats of the
something
thing.
happened then. The ring did not intend.
It is disgusting Knuckles.
Knuckles.
This is the One Ring.
Yeah. He
Forged
fell
by the Dark
a
Lord
bit
Sauron.
cut up, you know.
Yeah, he
So
fell.
good, Miller.
He's
Yeah,
fallen.
he did fall.
He can't get up.
From the hand of
Yeah.
Sauron himself.
Bilbo found it.
I can't be. Oh, the Battle of Azanuzaba.
Gollum's cave.
For 60 years.
Oh.
I mean, don't worry,
I can understand that. I
Yeah.
fail at that mission sometimes as well. It's a very
I mean-
particular sequence of things you need to do to make that a thing that you can beat.
Evil.
Well, the guy that made the map hasn't even been able to beat it, so
No, Fudge has not beaten that.
yeah,
It's heard its master.
you're right. Don't feel too bad.
Actually, it wasn't just Fudge that made that map. It was Matt Legoman worked on that, and FotR, I forget what his nickname is. Fridius.
Right.
Fridius worked quite intensely on that as well. It's
Gotcha.
just that Fudge took over towards the end of the scripting when I think Fridius ran out of time or something for that moment.
Right.
And then they took over. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I got the history right, you know. It's important. I think I'll order pizza today.
Shadow of the Past is a great mission.
Yes, especially with the improvements we've made. This is going to be fun to watch. You want to restart after every mission, or you think you don't have to? Oh, okay. I guess we'll be back shortly.
Well, that's new, isn't it?
No, he's done that before.
Oh.
I guess that means you muted the stream.
It's weirdly like framed up perfectly, almost.
Yeah. It used to be bigger, I think. We had this. It's done this before.
Okay, I'm back sooner.
Okay.
Parents said come in right now.
Did you get a
No, yeah, it's
stat?
always I've had that. Yeah, no, I've had that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That thingy.
The mission is fun as hell, but I kind of like the stealth segment. Oh, I like that one. It's given me horrible heartburn and trauma, but I like it. And there's a comical amount of sacrifices in terms of lore to make the first half of Felswithering playable in RTS style. I don't agree with that. We don't cover every event, obviously, but I don't think I don't really get what the sacrifice is here. I mean,
the amount of units you have to fight, like the skeletons.
Oh, sure, okay,
like
right,
that sort of thing.
okay.
I imagine, right?
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair, but
yeah,
this is not the book and it's not the film. It's the
you got to have that gameplay. Otherwise, you'd just be fighting one or two nerfs over and over again.
Restart my game.
Yeah, I guess I had issues. I had issues with that myself when we were making this at first, but there's nothing else you can do. I mean, if you want to get the book experience, you should read the book.
Yep.
Because what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
They're not gonna fight anything.
You got to make it fun, and the main part of this game is fighting. So.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't we discuss on stream another time like what we would have done different if we wanted to split up these missions, or was that just before?
Yeah, no, it might have been on stream. Yeah, I think it was a couple streams ago. Yeah, I won't get into that again now.
Nah, there's no. I still like how this mission is. It's still.
Yeah.
I'm very glad that we have this mission. I'm very glad that we were able to have this part of Fellowship of the Ring in because I remember we.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, there's a reason why in Battlefront Left 1, it's all post Council of Elrond.
Yeah, I hated that. Yeah, I didn't like them.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't I have why do we have the Last Alliance?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the fact that we got the Last Alliance with the prologue of our entire campaign. I love it. It's fantastic. That's what I've always wanted. That's what I always missed from Battlefield Earth 1.
It sucks because we have known for a very long time that was planned. In Battlefield Earth 1, they just cut it relatively towards the end of development.
Come along, Samwise. Keep up.
Come along.
Be careful.
Exactly. If it's fun to play, that's kind of the main thing.
As long as the main story beats are still there, I'm happy.
Yeah, as long as the story's there and it's fun to play.
Is it safe?
Yeah.
Because if you lean one way or the other, then that mission can just kind of suffer for it.
Never
on a boring mission.
For the agents of the Dark Lord will be drawn to its power.
The only thing that outright feels egregious is the Celeborn.
Oh.
It wants to.
I mean, that can be skipped. Fun.
It can be, yeah, it can be skipped, of course, yeah.
Yeah, most people don't realize you can walk around that.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That is egregious, but it's also fun.
I don't know. In my opinion, it's much less of a stretch than what we got in Shadow of War. I'll say that. It's a bit less of a stretch.
Yeah.
For Celebrimbor's story. Like him haunting his old thing, I think is much more.
I mean, it's obvious that Celebrimbor's spirit did not haunt Austin Ethel in the actual books. But there are instances in the lore where spirits are bound to certain places by some sort of curse, and Celebrimbor was most definitely cursed by Sauron. I would say,
yeah.
even if it's not spelled out, I mean, he
T-posed on
anointed his
abandon.
dead body.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
T-posed his dead body for dominance. That's what Sauron
yeah,
did.
naked dead body.
Yeah, his naked dead body. for
Riddled
dominance.
with arrows on a banner. That's what happened to him. Very gruesome. So yeah, of course it didn't actually happen, but it's not out of the question in my opinion. But yeah, then having to go and fight him with like all your heroes and the ghosts and all that. Yeah, no, of course that's not the lore.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to be able to disconnect that in your head because otherwise there wouldn't be a campaign. We will not do subtitles. No.
No.
It might be possible to do it one way or another, but no.
No, that's too much. That's far too much work for us to go back and do.
Yeah.
I say us. There's only one person on this team who has the ability to go back and do that, and there's no way we are putting that on him.
By the way, I was so impressed when I first saw this cinematic. I was like, oh, that's what he's going to do. He's going to like recreate these things in engine, and we're just going to get. I was so impressed by that. I love that. That's what we did.
This is the first mission he came up with after Last Alliance.
I'm not sure. We and him especially, but Fudge, of course, and we would work on everything at the same time, usually, going back and forth between missions. But this mission is something that I actually written out years and years ago. Did we?
Wasn't
Oh,
it?
sure.
Because we did this because we wrote this out for Shadow and Flame. Unless you had this before.
Yeah. No. I did, but I never really published it anywhere. But yeah, this is something. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I remember having. Yeah. Because I really wanted this mission for Shadow and Flame. Because we had a lot of these ideas, at least for the Fellowship, came from our original plans that we wanted to do for Shadow and Flame, which was probably never going to happen.
No, absolutely never going to happen.
It is never going to happen.
Yeah. Because editing that living world map is not fun or even remotely possible for us. It is technically possible, but not for us.
Follow me.
No, you may not have. We are not good doing that campaign, I'm afraid.
No.
Battle of Azuna Bazaar is the only thing that we decided to do.
Yeah.
Someone just decides to randomly make it.
Yeah, but I think we have our priorities straight.
Yeah. Metal Gear shot at the Phantom Pain.
Whenever we mention this mission or play it, especially now streaming it. Oh, there's a change, by the way. The Nazgul is on horseback.
And he walks. They walk on their horses.
Yeah.
Get a screenshot of that. That looked awesome. And guess what? I get to hear all my music because I'm streaming it, and I don't care if we get copyright claimed on YouTube.
The music is a big part of it. It really is.
It's, for those who don't know, I spend way too many hours cutting, like manually cutting and editing music together for every single one of these missions. Oh fuck! Oh god!
Every one of the story beats within this mission. Every one of the little situations that occur.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In the Two Towers, it goes next level compared to Fellowship of the Ring. Like Harry and I went ham on some of these cutscenes. Shortcut is C. Thank you. I'm gonna need that. I remembered that for another mission.
He is your friend.
Go away. Go away.
Make sure. Have you saved after the intro? By the way,
I did. I saved right here.
Excellent. I'm curious as to how the story changes as Boromir is alive. Well, you'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, guess you have to find out soon.
I'm glad that is over.
Or never. Who knows?
Well, soon.
And the thing is the maze is random again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was going to say that. I think I lost my train of thought. Whenever we play or think about this mission or talk about it, I have to always mention how this mission actually kind of psychologically scarred me when we were testing it, and I'm not joking about that because this thing was very hard.
Yeah,
the paths
it was
were basically
incredibly hard.
The paths were basically impossible to see. We iterated on these paths a lot. So you were basically walking blind through a maze that randomized. Every single time you died, it would change. So you couldn't memorize paths. You were hunted by this fucking Nazgul. And I kept failing and failing and failing. And I just got so worked up and nervous. And now I have not played it since. I've never tested it after that. I've never completed this mission.
Messed up.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Why didn't you use that new power you've got?
Nice save, dude. Yeah, I've not played this mission since. I've played it. I've asked for saves, like for after this segment, and played the rest of it. But this, you couldn't pay me. Fucking play this again. I don't want to do it anymore.
I played it the other day and I absolutely smashed it.
I bet you did, but no, no. Oh yeah, I bet you the powers didn't work when I was testing it. Just to add insult to injury. This was years ago, by the way. I'm still not over it.
It's fucking terrifying.
Has anyone ever tried playing through the campaign without getting elven gear? It's probably impossible, right?
I don't think it's impossible.
What, 50% less damage from all your heroes?
Yeah. It's probably possible if you micro enough.
Maybe.
Stranger things have happened. So. Does Boromir have any interactions in a 2 Towers campaign? You'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
No spoilers.
Yup. I feel like we need a lot of questions about that.
Mm-hmm. No, we're not speedrunning the campaign. We're just playing it as it's supposed to be played.
Leisurely. At a brisk walk.
You could make a stealth animation for hobbits when they're stealth. That is a possibility. You can do that in the code. Yeah, there is a stealthed kind of. So, you know.
Oh, hang on! I gotta correct this. I subscribe to Age of the Ring canon where Boromir is alive. That is not Age of the Ring canon. Boromir is not alive in Age of the Ring canon. That's just a mission choice that you can make. We're not changing the actual story. I know we were just kidding, but I gotta clarify that it's not that, far-reaching. It's just dear to my heart, and I gotta make sure that the information is correct.
This is so much.
Age of the Ring branch canon. I give up.
It's the alternate New 56 timeline canon.
Oh, you're doing the Marvel thing?
Or DC, I don't know.
Sure. Comic book.
Comic booky.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this thing with Batman? I thought it was hilarious.
No.
Oh.
What?
So, I passed it on Tommy this morning. So there's a Harley Quinn animated series, and for season 3, they went to a scene with Batman having oral sex with Catwoman.
Okay.
The creators at DC said, no, Batman can't do that. And they're like, why not? And their response was, heroes don't do that. And there's like loads of people taking the piss out of it and DC on Twitter.
Oh.
It's just that heroes don't do that.
Yeah.
Funny to me.
Only villains eat out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only villains satisfy their partners.
Yeah. Oh.
You heard it here first, guys. The entire Aragorn, he doesn't do that.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there.
That's why Sauron was a good guy.
Okay.
And that is how you kill a champ.
Yeah, I can understand why they would do that too.
Yeah,
course,
yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
Although
But it was an 18 plus animated show, so it's
although his cowl is perfectly designed
Away!
Mm,
Go
yeah.
away!
for that.
We must keep our eyes open.
I really like how this randomization thing works now. You're just, ooh, you're on edge, aren't you? Oh shit! Are you ever?
This is demonic. How the fuck do I get here?
Yeah.
I thought I was
You
about to reach the elves.
You want to cheat? Just click in there and make the hobbits.
No,
Yeah,
no.
but I don't know where the Nazgûl are.
Exactly.
Why are you
can't
gonna
do
say
that?
that? Why are you gonna say that? Just on street. Like you, I mean, you can't really cheat anyways. Like you're gonna
No,
get
it's
killed
not
if
really
you try
a
to do
cheat.
that. Don't be such a Philip, Cal. Jeez.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, the road
Rather than
randomizes now. So if you lose and you try again, the road will be different.
Yep.
And yeah, if you do click into the camp, you'll very likely get killed. You gotta keep an eye on these hobbits.
Habitual hobbit.
Yeah, the roads were meant to randomize when we first released this, but somehow it broke, or it broke something else. We couldn't do it. And we might have thought it was too evil. But, you know, our hearts have grown very coarse now, so we don't care if it's too
We are
evil.
hobbits of the Shire.
There you
Frodo
go,
Baggins
mate.
is my name, and this is Samwise
did it.
Gamgee.
Well done.
You are safe here, my friend.
The elves are singing.
Frodo, I know of your burden. Allow us to do our part and
I'm gonna grab a drink. We'll be back in a minute.
Lord Gildar, the dead are walking.
Gather arms and do not fear this evil.
Show them no mercy.
Not all those who wander are lost. Come, my companions. Be alert, sentry. Drive him back! There is beauty yet unmarred by the shadow.
I mean, on one hand, of course, you have all these risen dead and stuff charging, which is very not what happened in the books, obviously. But on the other hand, you have Gildo
Shadow will not come.
and his elves, his camp, and you have this interaction. Cut short, of course, compared to the book, which is much longer. But that is in here, so we're touching those lower elements.
Cannot win.
Even though, of course, the actual action of the piece is not what happened.
There's too many.
Leave this place, creature.
Get him.
But it could have happened, I guess.
Back, you
My
creatures.
sword
Perhaps.
is pledged to gladness.
Probably not in these numbers.
Their fate is sealed.
The undead were not that far.
You won't take me.
Even in the books.
All folk
Why not switch the hobbits to stone and try to level them up a
Oh
bit?
god, please don't backseat game me while I try to play the campaign. Oh dear.
Let us sally
Yeah.
forth and end
I mean,
this
thanks
Very
threat once
annoying.
and
But
for all.
the
Yeah.
advice is really not needed.
It's really
don't-
not needed.
We know how to play.
Oh,
It's cooler if they fight with swords.
Stay close to me. We cannot delay.
they have the rocks equipped anyway.
My people are leaving
The
these
same.
shores. The shadow is out there.
Oh, look at the barrows with the new stone.
The Nazgûl command these
Oh, that
barrels.
looks
We must
amazing.
rout them. The journey continues. Return to the shadow.
Updated
foul
visuals.
creatures.
Oh,
They are upon us.
Bombadil, help us cleanse these hills. of
I
all the
know,
dangerous sorcery.
I know these things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm not claiming that. Once again, I'm obviously not claiming that you know, this is lore accurate in any way. I mean, it's obviously not. Even if it was in the woodlands of the Shire, still, the undead are still not that far away.
Woody End, in fact, is where it was at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we're well aware. We know. we know. Remember what team you're talking to.
Leave this
The
place,
big nerds.
creature!
Big nerd. Nerd
Their
man.
fate is
Oh my
sealed.
god, there's unburied whites.
Defeat is
Oh
upon us.
jeez.
As pleasant as our stay was.
Now that actually
Oh
makes sense for them to be
jeez.
here.
This battle is over.
They're not that scary. You got some bombs.
They're fucking fast as fuck.
Our
Yeah,
groupies
Bombardier killed him.
usurpers.
Dancing boy.
Where's my cannon correct
Only
trees?
2 barrels remain. Hurry!
Takes care of that. All folk, great or small, of the
Not immersion.
Immersion. I love that new button for Incorruptible. Oh my god.
Bombadils?
Yeah. Incorruptible.
This
is also pretty sneaky. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not sneaky. No, that's intended. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, of course it's intended, but it's
It's-
subtle.
it's
Rather than
cheeky,
just
yeah.
give you cash at the start of that, you can get it. It's organic.
Oh, they collected Barrow treasure. Oh.
Oh, you're explaining it in canon? Okay, sure. Sure.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
I mean, what? It's not a far-fetched thought to think that some more adventurous men of the Debris Land might have ventured into these barrows and stole some shit at some point.
Must suck for themselves being that close to the Great Eagles to dive to some skeletons.
Yeah, but they weren't actually going to the Grey Havens to leave Middle Earth. Here's a lore bomb for you. They were going on a pilgrimage to the Tower
towers,
Hill.
aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
Tower
going to
Hill. I was thinking of the word for it, like the Elvish word, but I can't remember. They were
Elostirion?
going there to climb. Yes, it was Tyrion. That's right. Thank you. And they were going there to climb in order to get, possibly get a peek at some distant island. That I don't remember that. Someone has to look that up. Braven, look that up, please. Somebody needs to look this up.
I need to reread Fellowship.
Yeah, that first half is great.
Yeah. I only reread from the Two Towers onwards.
Why did Frodo and Gandalf leave Middle Earth? I remember reading something about it, but don't remember why. Oh, good lord.
Oh, well,
That's going to be a very long answer.
Gandalf's simple.
Easy. It's because Frodo didn't feel his place was in Middle Earth anymore.
Yeah, but why?
No wound ever fully heals.
Well, some wounds
bit
do,
more
but
to it
that
than
one.
But
yeah,
no,
yeah.
the actual answer, yeah, is much longer than just that. Yeah.
I'm going to attempt it.
Do it.
Gandalf left because Gandalf actually is not from Middle Earth. Gandalf is an ancient angelic spirit that was sent to Middle Earth from Aman, which is the Undying Lands, it was the continent west of Middle Earth. Of course, that all was changed later on. You can't reach it by boat at that point in time, unless you are meant to be able to do so. So Gandalf's mission was completed, so he went back to where he came from. Essentially, his mission was done, and so he had to return. His mission, of course, was to help the Free Peoples in their fight against Sauron. Frodo had to leave because his spirit was wounded, basically, by the Morgul blade, and he could no longer find comfort in this world. So he was allowed passage into the Undying Lands, which is more of a spiritual realm where his spirit could find healing and peace. That's basically it.
Not only the Morgul blade, but it just mentions stuff to, Shelob, just the wounds and stuff he suffered in general from carrying the ring all that way.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, they had the hedge wall. Bree in the movie.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it had the hedge. Had the gate at the hedge, at least.
Hello, be okay.
What's up, dude?
Long time no see.
Come on.
Yeah, well, Galadriel and Elrond did not have to get special passage to be allowed to go to the Undying Lands. But yes, they also went, of course. Why would you attack the neutral inns anyway, even if you didn't know? It's such a pointless thing to do. It's like you're like sowing chaos in Bree for no reason.
Seems the music is not playing.
Million day.
Oh yeah, I can't pre-capture anything. I should just go straight to the Prince Call. Who's that?
All the bearers of Rings of Power shared the same boat. No! They didn't, actually, because there was another ring bearer who went much, much later.
Yeah, well. You want to be like that, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true, though.
Yeah, no, what he claimed is it's just false.
Yeah,
it's not
there's
true.
there's an implication there that like this is meant to be that way, but it's not really true. I don't think that Galadriel and Elrond went because they had been ring bearers. They went because their time was over, and their ring, the power of their rings was ended. So it was just over, so they left. Frodo was given that grace because he had been a ring bearer of the One Ring and was, you know,
Excuse me.
spiritually wounded.
Can you tell him we've arrived?
You draw far too much attention to
And
yourself.
for those who don't know,
A
Samwise
little more caution
eventually
from you. There's no trinket you carry.
Does Círdan count as the ring bearer, as does Gandalf?
Who are
You
Gandalf would be the ring bearer.
you? Yes.
yeah,
But,
and
you know,
not near frightened enough. I know.
yeah, this is focusing on the wrong thing. I don't think
No,
that
wait for
that,
this.
that's
that
not what that's not the focus
They're
here.
coming.
yeah, it's about the One Ring. Those who had carried the One Ring.
Yeah, no, the music is that's a bug. There is music that's supposed to be here. That's what I mean.
They're attacking the city!
You mentioned it was playing for you the other day, Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not stop till nightfall.
Wait for cover of darkness.
Yeah.
I hear there's music now, isn't there?
Yeah, now there is, luckily. But there's supposed to be music that plays when
When
you,
you go into Bree, yeah.
yeah, it's supposed to be the Bree music.
Yeah, I definitely heard that one.
Hurry!
Thranduil's elves and many other elves, they probably never went west.
This way!
They just lingered in the woods and wherever they lived until they began to fade
Begone, fell beast!
and basically, well, literally fade, I think, into myth and legend
We would know.
until they just kind of stopped existing.
Steady on, lads.
I think that's kind of how it's supposed to have happened.
Not stopping till afternoon tea time.
Over here.
I am Isildur's heir.
Keep moving.
Although, of course, what Tolkien is implying with that is that they still exist, and there's still forest spirits out there, you know, in whatever forests there are left in this world.
They won't get through us.
Dwarves
No,
faded to
it's-
be.
The dwarves just
The dwarves
They-
just faded.
well, they failed. The race failed because they didn't have enough women to carry on.
Together now.
Apparently, that's what happened. They didn't make enough
Some of
kids.
them butterburned ale.
Too much for beard time.
They remained for quite a while into the Fourth Age. I'm pretty
Alright,
sure.
lads, put down your drinks.
We know that,
Trouble
but
brewing.
they ceased to be.
Those southerners. Why don't any of them rangers about? What a strange folk.
They're all over.
Fearless Tuckborough
Defenders
archers,
of the
ready for
Shire.
orders.
Trick the pony. Quick. To your right.
Or it was a
No,
cultural thing
your
for the
other
dwarves
right.
to not,
Here's some
oftentimes not marry, and if they
Move,
did
quickly.
marry, they would not have, you know, many children.
Everyone have a rock ready. Coming through. Defenders
They
of the
reclaimed
Shire.
Moria in the Fourth Age. Yes,
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
like
they did.
the last incarnation of Durin was born during the last.
Steady on,
we
lads.
look, Southerners. I don't trust them.
One ring answers to Sauron alone.
Town's guard
Get down.
reported. Eventually. We've got to be back by sundown.
Quick, fire.
wives and children.
Is there a
Gather round.
problem?
Here they come.
Behind you!
Don't give up.
Nothing much to report.
Still wish he had managed to make those lamps not red. I hate that glow. Is that just a texture or what is that? Some
That's-
setting?
It's a texture. No, it's a texture on it. And it doesn't have proper vertex painting
Yeah, indeed it doesn't.
There are a few of us left.
from the vanilla game too. Tisk.
Use some of old Butterbur's ale.
They won't get through us.
Oh no.
Nothing much
Okay,
to
good.
report.
I do not know what strength is like that.
Defenders of the Shire.
Quick, fire.
I can use some of old Butterbur's ale.
Steady
Watch
on,
out.
lads.
Everyone have a rock ready. We don't like them.
Be right back.
Sure.
We're being overrun.
We'll put things right.
The Northern Kingdom was destroyed long
Together
ago.
now.
You draw far too much attention to yourself.
Regimented Tukish archers, at your service.
You won't take us. Defenders of the Shire.
Yeah, quite ready for adventure.
I'm gonna be right back.
Town's
Just
guard
gonna
reported.
eat my food.
Trust them.
Okay.
To your right. No, your other right.
Yeah, behind us.
What about second breakfast? Build those
Gather
bows.
Keep your nose out of trouble. Seen any of them rangers?
Of the Shire. Everyone have a rock ready.
Archers, be ready.
So, people in
Mind
the
the
chat,
road.
what are you most excited
Everyone have a
for?
rock ready.
What about
with the
second
Two Towers
breakfast?
campaign?
Gather round.
Yeah, quite ready for adventure.
Alright, watch out! It's all for the greater good.
We'll put things right.
And don't say Halsey.
Let us hunt some orc.
Use some of old Butterbur's ale. Mind your business. We're
Don't
tougher
give up.
than we look.
Quick, fire.
Defenders of the Shire. Gather round. Everyone have a rock ready. Gather round.
A time may come for Valentin.
Town's guard reported.
Settle
Eventually.
down, man.
Mind your business.
This bow's been in the family for years.
The Eowyn Stew boss fight mission.
Why are you spoiling it? Is this all you can muster? Cool.
Alright, lads. I'll take down your drinks.
I thought the only person to reply was the one person on the team who knows what campaign is.
Don't give up.
We'll put things right. We'll show them.
Those Southerners. I don't trust them. to report.
I am Isildur there.
Defenders
That
of
is
the
our
Shire.
road. These are strange tracks.
Everyone have a rock ready.
Raw chicken chunks. Oh god.
Settle down, man.
They won't get through us. Go for the Shire. Gather round.
A time may come for valor without winner.
Yeah, quite ready for adventure. Not stopping till afternoon
Chicken
tea
boiled.
time.
Oh, fucking.
Whoa.
I did this like camping trip to school with like their own food.
Builded those
And we
bows.
bought sausages. And the
Everyone
guy
have
in
a rock
that
ready.
group who cooked them in the morning, he fucking boiled them.
They won't
It
get
was the
through
grimmest
us.
thing I've ever eaten.
This way,
It was so,
hobbits.
so, so,
Well done,
so grim.
lads.
Not fun.
What are they?
Nothing.
They are the Nazgul.
There fancy some
Ring
boiled
wraiths.
pork sausage coming.
At all times they feel the presence of the
What,
ring.
what they were pork.
They will never stop hunting you.
Literal food nightmare. That.
Where are you taking us?
Into the wild.
Where is he leading us?
Rivendell, Master Gamgee. The House of Elrond.
Did you hear that? We're going to see the elves.
Start my game.
You clean out your save folder just for this. Oh, I suppose that makes sense for you to do that actually. Duh. Okay. Never mind.
I wasn't gonna say anything. It's like, come on, Cal.
Hey, I'm having enjoying a nice beer and I'm not thinking correctly.
Are you? Dude, that's good.
Yeah.
I went to single player. Whoops.
That talk of boiled sausages is just
This picture isn't accurate to what happens in this in the game. Frodo rides Asphaleth himself. As it should be!
like the brrr.
I don't mind Arwen.
This was the great watchtower of Amunsun. We shall rest here tonight. I'm going to have a look round. Stay here.
Oh my god.
We have no choice.
Oh,
Look
how nice Weathertop
at
was.
Weathertop, dude. Look at it. Oh my god. Got the little stairway that heads up. Exactly how it is in the film. Like that's so good. Look at that.
Mm.
Don't know how to do that. I don't know how Haldir did that. It looks amazing. Like just,
Mapping legend.
yeah.
It looks just like the Forge World model. I always really wanted that as a kid, but I was kind
Then
of like, fuck painting that.
it's actually not that bad. I was helping one of my friends who has a lot of money who has the Forge World model.
Oh.
And it's not hard.
I suppose you do it pretty easy with like an airbrush and stuff as well.
Airbrushes, washes, shades, what you need. Yeah. Amazing model though, either way.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Smoke is rising.
Hobbits.
I'm really hungry, I can't lie. I need some tomatoes, mushrooms, nice crispy bacon.
Tomato. Tomato.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Oh no. Dead Dunedain.
Say tomato one more time.
Tomato. Look at
I
that
don't
bunny.
know, that might be dub. That was a bunny.
Get back, you beast!
Okay. Flea rabbit. Where you get killed by these risen Dundans.
I have so little insight off those definitions, so I just don't know. These were pretty much, for the most part, all done before my time.
Tomatoes, Sam? What are you doing? Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bacon. Put it out, you fools! Put it out! That's nice. No!
Frodo!
Two towers getting flashbacks. So that's what she is.
Frodo! Frodo!
Back, foul thing! They seek the ring bearer. Stay close. Stay back! The ring draws them. Careful!
Oh my god. I just remember how much of a bitch it was to get Aragorn working. To get this torch. Yeah. Oh my god. To getting this torch the way that it is, it was a nightmare. It was very frustrating.
I'm back!
Besides, do you remember how much of a nightmare I was having trying to get Aragorn's torch working and looking
Yeah,
good?
I
was despairing. That was one of those despair things. Because it was very important, because we needed it for Rivendell and this campaign.
Yeah. I remember that. Does it work?
But now, yeah, it looks fantastic.
Keep away from them. I'll take him.
The story would be shorter if a lot of things happened. But then it would not be a good story.
That would be a better story.
No, fuck off.
Don't you know?
Mr.
these
Mr.
films-
Contrarian.
The films and books are so long.
Especially the books. I hate reading.
Yeah, man. Oh, God.
Why don't you go write your paper, Cal?
I hate watching a 3-hour movie, so but Avengers Endgame is fun. Why
Yeah.
don't I go write my paper? Yeah, probably, but fuck off. Leave me alone.
Blaming Nazgul, dude.
I'll
Oh my
take
god.
him.
Wow,
And I shall
flaming
die
in
as
the
one of
chat.
them.
You draw far too much attention to yourself.
Double kill.
Beast! Triple kill. Flame kill. Or spectacular. Killing spree.
Getting it. Oh, this is gonna be a nice double kill, hopefully.
He's been stabbed by a mortal blade.
Oh, where's it going? How are we going? Oh no! He was probably still trying to attack the Nazgul.
Yeah. I've never seen this.
What a guy.
Is he going to die?
Oh, stop.
Frodo is poison and will slowly lose health. That is so good.
Hello, Flame Doors.
Hi.
Hello.
So what food did you get in Hans?
Pizza.
Oh, what kind of pizza?
Margarita.
Oh.
Yeah. It's about as bland as I am myself.
Mr. Frodo?
Any sauces with it?
He's going cold.
What?
Do you have any sauces with it?
Yes, tomato sauce. Yeah.
Tomato sauce.
That's what it is.
No, I mean, like, do you have any sauces that you cook, like, dip pizza in?
What?
Do you not do that?
Sauces on my pizza?
You know the effortless.
Yeah.
Fuck you on about.
What do you mean? Like, they're in triangles and you, like, dip the lower bit of the triangle.
What the fuck?
What,
You do that? No,
Some
no.
people do that. Do you do that, Kyle?
Do what now?
Sometimes with pizza, do you get sauces and you dip the pizza in sauce?
What, like a garlic sauce?
Yeah, any sort of. You know,
I don't like doing that, but I know people who do. Because
Never ever heard of anyone doing
it's
that.
way too fucking greasy.
Like Domino's here, you order it, it comes with a little pot of sauce.
That's garlic sauce, yeah.
That's not a thing here. It's not a thing. People don't do that. You don't get that when you order anything.
Yeah, no, it's very
That's
unhealthy.
not a thing.
Alright, there you go. Chat. Do you get any sauce for your pizza and do you use it? Or are you just gonna ignore me again?
Yeah.
Pizza papa for that mess.
Yeah, no, that sounds gross. I want my pizza. I don't want to get extra like dipping sauce on the pizza. The fuck? No.
Garlic sauce is so good.
I hate garlic sauce with a fiery passion. Doesn't matter what kind of pizza it is. No, no.
Yeah. See, this guy knows. Links it.
Best thing. You Anglos and your weird shit.
Okay.
Find me an Italian that does that.
I'm in the no sauce boat.
Oh,
Too much.
And they do it with olive oil, obviously.
Olive oil, right? But that's not a sauce.
Not garlic. That's not Domino's garlics.
See,
Yeah.
garlic dipping sauce is a hallmark of the Papa John's experience.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The spicy sauce, yeah. Sometimes that's good as well. And sometimes I get a bit of hot sauce and sprinkle it on the top of a margarita pizza. Give it a bit of a kick.
No. I mean, I'm not a sauce man in general, but I certainly don't dip my pizza. I've never ever heard anyone do that here. And I have pizza with lots of different people, so I make it a thing to have pizza with lots of different people. I don't do that. It was a joke.
Alright.
Here we go. Here's the stupid scene. I can't believe we did this. Look at Frodo!
This food talk's making me hungry now. I've had pizzas you wouldn't believe. Go on, name us one.
No, I've had terrible pizza. I've also had really good pizza. Like I ordered from New York Pizza just now, so it's kind of shit, but it's okay. If I go to an Italian restaurant, do you think I'm going to dip that shit in garlic sauce?
But it is not lost. Your time will come.
Yeah, they'll bring you pepper, but I've never heard of like chili flakes, maybe. But
Depends on the restaurant, surely, as well.
I guess.
I mean, I've had various pizzas in Italy. And I don't remember chili sauce.
No.
There is work to be done.
I mean,
You know, this
well,
is
I
really
remember-
good.
well, It's like, you know, sometimes you get pizza in Italy, and it's just like most restaurants, is like just a tray of sauces on the table.
You know what else is a really good place to get pizza?
Oh yeah.
Austria.
Austria.
Seriously, yeah, they're at the Italian border, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. It's great pizza.
Face our wrath. You will regret coming here. Inglaterras must be preserved. Erendi!
Sure.
Man, I miss Italian.
We bring glaive and face our
I
wrath.
love Italian food.
Might get some more
You
food.
do not stand alone.
Fair enough.
Come, my friends. Our swords will keep Inglaterras safe.
Build up this
We
land.
fight to protect the last homely house. Slay them!
I really like the changes that were made to like the Rivendell base area here. Like all
So
those little...
I'll try to take a look at them more.
Taste Noldoran steel! We have not forgotten. We will not leave Middle Earth to its fate.
I do think that there's still too many evil troops who attack here. It's like the fucking
Yeah.
last alliance right now.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before, but this is not my favorite mission.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm fine just admitting that this is not my favorite mission.
Yeah, at this point, I agree.
But at the time, you know, we didn't have as much of a concept of what we can do or would do. And
Could do.
Slay them!
Yeah.
There are too many. Must take this battle elsewhere. Erendir!
I mean, if I were to redo this, I would have it. I mean, if I were to keep this thing, like this bit where you gotta defend the forts, much fewer elves, much fewer enemies, but that are really strong.
Slay them!
That's what I would do.
The enemy does not relent to protect the last home.
With new elf models?
No, we don't talk about new elf models.
There is work to be done.
But I want to!
A fair sight indeed. I have building supplies.
You will regret coming here. If the elves is with you, we will not leave Middle Earth to its fate. Erendir!
Plus, honestly, making a campaign of the Fellowship of the Ring is hard. Anyway, because there's... I mean, you do 3 missions easily, but more than that, you're going to stretch the material, which, you know, we did.
Slay them! You will regret coming here. Erendir! You do not stand alone.
Where should we build? There is much to do. Build up this land.
Want to know what I was
look.
doing this morning, by the way?
Little bits of Rivendell here and there. What?
I was looking at setting up a new Thorin wall.
Oh!
I stopped, though. I got extremely discouraged. I stopped.
Coming through.
Yeah.
Is
Maybe
not
someday.
lost. Stay close to me.
Maybe someday, indeed.
This land has changed.
Come back.
Welcome back.
I wish Glorfindel was able to use all of his powers in this mission.
Yeah.
The hour of doom is near at hand. Stay close.
I mean, that's a note.
Yeah, that is a note. I can you type that in the campaign chat?
Yeah.
Thank you. That would make this a lot more fun. Just let them have them.
Yeah.
It's the only time we could ever have Glorfindel. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Have no fear, my friends.
I think like the weirdest pizza I've ever had.
Behind you! How long do you need?
Go back. I will face
You're trying to think of the weirdest pizza you ever had?
Yeah.
Well, I have a story about that.
That's Hansen.
Okay. Go
It
on
wasn't
then.
the weirdest pizza, just the most disgusting one.
Okay.
I went. Jamie Oliver has a pizza chain, or Italian food chain, pizza basically. And he opened up one where I lived in Arnhem. He opened up a Jamie Oliver's pizza place. So we're like, okay, I mean, should probably be pretty good, right? Mr. Fresh Ingredients, Mr. Eat Well, Play Well, Sleep Well, holistic nonsense at this point. What a weirdo, this Jamie Oliver guy. I hate his shows. He's so obnoxious. I hate his stupid face. He is obnoxious though. Like, give me Gordon Ramsay any day of the week. You know, I like that guy. Yeah. So anyway, we went there and ordered a pizza. It was the most lumpy, doughy mess with like 3 bits of sausage on it, like cheese, like completely like strewn, I suppose. Like whole bits of dough just exposed, not covered in any tomato sauce at all. It was absolute garbage. It was by far the worst pizza I've ever had. And the place went out of business a couple months later. And good riddance.
Clearly some bad cooks there.
Yes, of course. But you think, as you're Jamie Oliver, you're gonna have a couple of standards when you hire people. You're gonna have like credentials and tests, and that's what I would do. I mean, what's the point of calling your restaurant a Jamie Oliver restaurant if you don't do that?
Yeah.
I guess he just decides the menu and just lets these idiots, prepare it. Terrible pizza.
I think the most grim pizza I've had is a cheeseburger pizza.
Oh God, I've had those. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I had one that was pretty good.
They got like gherkins on them and
Yeah.
like the pizza dressing, no burger dressing.
Yeah.
It's like awesome.
Yeah. Oh, generally they're bad. I had one that was pretty good. Not by my choice, but.
No, we got two for the price of one. So me and my housemate shared, and we had half of each. And he picked the burger one.
We do not stand alone. May the grace of the Valor protect you.
Oh my god.
I'm reading that message.
Sorry, I've got the diarrhea.
Stand fast! Evil must not be allowed to enjoy.
True tragedy.
We will not leave Middle Earth to its fate.
I got a friend that uses my cheese. And
Show them no mercy.
What a weirdo.
yeah, his logic is so backwards about it. It's like he'll order a pizza with cheese on it, then he'll pick all the cheese off it. I'm like, oh, why didn't you just get it about the cheese then? He's like, oh, well, it's like seasoning. You've got to let that flavour in it. It's like, well, if you don't like the flavour,
It's still like cheese. You probably shouldn't order a pizza.
yeah, exactly.
The secret fire burns within us all.
Well, I don't know. There are some foods that just need cheese. Like pizza.
Or grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Not have cheese on it?
Be a grilled sandwich.
Yeah. Some ham in it, maybe. You guys do that? Do you guys do that? Yeah, well, butter, ham, and cheese for a grilled cheese. That's what we do. We put ham in it usually.
That's
great.
Yeah, ham and a grilled cheese is always really good.
Yeah. Well, ham, I do a variety of cheeses.
Oh, sure, of course. But also ham.
What I've been doing recently is we had a Welsh rarebit.
Oh, we're gonna talk about cheeses now.
No,
I gotta check out because I don't know anything.
No. Roll credits are toasted fish.
Okay.
Basically like toasted bread with mustard, Worcester sauce, and cheese. So nice.
Okay.
Put a little mustard and Worcester sauce in grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, I love grilled cheese with any kind of mustard. Like just to dip it into as well. It's great.
Bit of Dijon mustard.
You put avocado in your grilled cheese. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm sorry, but I no. Cannot abide this. No. It's not supposed to. No.
I swear avocado is really bad for the environment.
Oh.
Like buying
I just don't like avocados myself. I think that the texture is gross. And people put it on everything now, evidently. Put it on grilled cheeses. I don't know. I don't even like guac. Honestly, it kind of makes me nauseous.
I like guac when it's with the right thing. On its own as a dip, no. Guac with sour cream and salsa on nachos is really good.
Just leave out, honestly, for me, leave out just the sour cream and the guac. The sour cream I can kind of have. But the guac, no, I have a reaction. It makes me nauseous. Like I'm not overreacting. It's just a physical reaction.
Yeah, avocado's kind of very unenvironmentally sustainable food.
All right. Cheese, on the other hand.
Wombly just confirmed he's really cool as well.
Oh my god.
Cheese on the other hand. No, cheese is all good. Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm in my own. I couldn't even finish a sentence. You confirmed that you're the main cause for global warming from all your avocado buying.
Well, there it is.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, I like this mission. This is one of the first missions we did where we had like a whole custom environment. I love it. You're gonna do next mission. You're gonna bite the bullet.
I'm gonna do this one, and then I'll probably do the Council of Elrond, and then end it there.
Okay. You could end it after this one. I mean, I probably will have to go anyway because I'm burning up in here. I can't stay in here for another whole mission, but it's up to you.
We'll see.
Could still a little bit of Council of Elrond.
Lucky to be here too. A few more
Do a vignette or two.
and you would have been beyond our aid.
What happened, Gandalf? Why didn't you meet us?
Let's hope no one saves that message one day, or you might get into trouble for that in the future.
I was delayed.
This is going on YouTube. You can't say that.
Yeah. You better quickly say that you're joking.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Smoke rises.
It's all your fault.
The hour grows
YouTube is
late,
very much about the environment.
and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my
There's something about a
counsel.
bunch of game companies joining this.
For that is
See,
why
there you
you
go.
have
Said
come,
it.
is it
Oh,
not?
he's joking. Oh, thank God. Okay, well, there you go.
Saruman,
It's back.
Oh, I love how good this looks. The path and little fences.
you are
Oh,
sure of this?
it's wonderful.
Beyond any doubt.
New Saruman model.
Power has been found. It was in the Shire. Under my very nose. And yet you did not have
That
the
crow.
wit to see it. Your love of the half
Up to par with Gandalf at last.
clearly slowed your mind. But we still have time. Time
It
and a
looks
chance
so
for
good.
Sauron if we act quickly. Time. What time do you think?
Look at the bunny!
Seamus is gonna die.
Sauron
regained much of his former strength.
There's a bunny?
He cannot
Yeah,
yet
look at
take
him.
physical form.
Oh, there it is! Oh my god!
Concealed within his fortress, the Lord
It was a stream delay.
sees all.
Bit of delay.
Oh, I love this whole
Gaze
environment.
pierces cloud,
It's
shadow,
the
earth,
inside of Orthanc.
You know of what I speak.
So I'm so proud of the team for being able to just do this stuff.
Lidless,
So cool.
breathed in flame. Yes, Sauron.
This was originally going to be part of the
Sauron is gathering all evil.
Council of Elrond mission.
Very soon he will have
This would lead
summoned an
into
army
the
great enough to
the
launch an
next part,
assault upon
basically.
Middle
But we
Earth.
didn't do that in the end because, by the way, look how good Saruman's hair looks. The way it like drapes down and it has like a context shadow. And anyway,
Best looking
Palantir
hair
we-
in the
we-
mall.
we-
dangerous tool,
what's that?
Best hair in the mall.
Yeah.
Why should we?
But we decided not to make this part of that mission because it kept crashing because there was too much in it. So
We do not know who else may be watching. The hour is later than you think. Sauron's forces are already moving. The Nine have left.
Yeah, this area does look very nice.
yeah.
They crossed the river Eisen on Midsummer's Eve, disguised as riders in black. They've reached the Shire. They will find the ring.
Is it all one model,
Kill
or is it
the one
various
who
different
knows.
bits and pieces?
I think it's mostly one model. Those those lamps might be separate objects, but they might not be. Well, they're definitely placed on this model, but they might be exported with it in a single file. I'm not sure.
Against the power of Mordor, there can be no victory.
Yeah, this is mad
Must
detail.
join with him, Gandalf. We must join with Sauron.
Correct pronunciation.
Be
man.
wise,
Mordor.
my friend.
Mordor. Tell me, friend, when did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
So you have chosen death.
Ouch.
Begone! Mindless force will not avail you! Right swiftly! You have no place in this world.
Ouch.
The dark fire will not avail you.
Oh, I almost just spoiled something from the Two Towers.
Yeah, shit.
Just right out of my tongue.
Over there!
A new power is rising.
We must fight!
Well, no.
Saruman, the time of
5 for
unmaking
the price
is
of
at
one.
hand.
One ill turn deserves another.
You prolong your end!
Is the lightning sword good at Saruman? I don't really remember.
Such anger, I pity.
I don't know.
I'm gonna cheeky heal.
No, go on, do it.
No,
Like those hairy
I want to
guys.
win.
You've got your spellbook heal.
Yeah, I want to save that.
Can't afford to lose on stream.
Yeah.
He'll get mocked relentlessly by
Yeah,
me.
Exactly.
That happens anyway.
Oh, but it'll be more.
Yeah. I'll up the ante. Make a look at them all. I spent a long time on them. Yeah, you can't even tell. It looks good, but it doesn't look, exemplary. It's just because of the way the design is. There's not much you can do.
Return to your master! Fear not!
I mean, you can beat this mission without the cheese, but it is a lot harder. I've beaten it without.
Over there! Get rid of this
Okay.
evil! Destroy them!
I will bend your will to my own.
Dude just goes for the free bop after fireballing me. What a dick.
It is over. Strike swiftly. Be
Oh my
gone.
god.
We must fight.
Yeah.
I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly. But you had elected the way of
Kind of funny that you win just to lose.
I've seen people on YouTube. I don't remember who they were, but they had videos on this mission. They're like, oh no, I think it was what's the guy? Beyond Standards.
Shanks, yeah. It took him a
He-
while for this.
Yeah, and he's like, I think was very upset or disappointed or just faking it. I don't know that you actually still lose. Like, yeah, well, what do you expect?
Yeah, I'm sure he's seen the movie.
Right.
I don't know. Some of these people haven't.
Yeah, I guess not.
Or read the book.
Oh, please.
Who reads anymore, though?
Yeah.
The
Why
nighttime
read?
shot of
You can
Rivendell.
bleed.
Because Hall of
forgot
Fire,
that.
baby!
Put that in there.
Yeah, I completely forgot we used that shot.
Alright, I actually think that I will end it here, and then the next stream will be, Council
Probably
Royale.
tomorrow,
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
but no promises, of course. Never know what happens.
Good length stream this time. Good for YouTube.
Yes, I agree. It'd be a shame to just knock this all out in one. Yeah, one
Yeah,
sitting.
no.
Fun-sized stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun size.
Yeah,
Alright,
it was
people.
pretty good. Right, thanks for watching. We'll be continuing the campaign soon, in preparation, of course, for the release of the next campaign
On 7.0.
coming soon.
Yes.
To a ModDB page near you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.